Hello, this is King Zombies here, playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. Last time we prevented some monsters from invading this place and tearing it apart. This time we're going to continue getting more people in our, I just completely blanked on the word. Whatever, in our thing right here. Community. I knew it started with a C, I just couldn't remember what the word was.
This is awkward.
So there's a couple more people here. In fact, it looks like there's one up here, even though it wasn't showing up on my radar up above for some reason. Hello, Vranka. Ahoy, Lieutenant Vranka. How's the situation? Lord Adam, what are you doing here? Well, after all that happened in the capital, I wanted to make sure everything was in order within the ranks of the militia. That's very thoughtful, Lord. In fact, we do have a small issue. How small are we talking, though? Ever since Malice's strike on the capital earlier, the militia's been hemorrhaging people at a steady clip. Just now, a soldier came to me saying he wants to leave and go back to his country. Maybe we want to grab him by the shoulders and give him a good shake. He knew what we signed up for. Easy now, Vranka. It should come as no surprise. Witnessing Malice's true strength would have anyone quaking. It would take a stricter man than me to try and keep them here against their better judgment. But okay, let's talk numbers. How many have we lost? 4 frontline fighters and 2 camp guardsmen, 6 in total. I'd like to secure more personnel as soon as possible, but with things the way they are, it doesn't seem too likely. Very well, in that case we will canvass the area for new candidates. No, my lord, you mustn't trouble yourself with such trifles. It's okay, Vranka. I feel like I've been relying on you too heavily in the matters of our militia. In times of trouble, I feel it's only fair that I should show some leadership. I understand. If you insist, Lord. So, who are we looking for then? Alright, let's see. I think the most important quality would be having a bold and fearless spirit. Spirit? You don't want skill or intelligence? In times of peace, yes, those would be desirable qualities for sure. But where we are now, we must stand against the aegis, an overwhelmingly imposing foe. What we need is men with the courage to face those odds and not even flinch. Certainly, that is the department where our parties must have been lacking. On the other hand, we are, after all, an army, so a sense of discipline will also prove indispensable. No matter how brave a single soldier is, nothing if they cannot cooperate and follow orders to the letter. See your meaning. Then we will look for spirited and cooperative human resources. Sorry, my lord. There may be some left in the capital who would wish to join our cause. Very well then, leave it to us. It's as good as done. Making up the numbers.
I would be no leader if I turned down enough.
Okay, well let's head to the capital then.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Ooh, Isabella. I didn't really think you were a fighter, but sure. You're the one who told me about the Barney Stones. And who kind of sent me on that little quest earlier for them. I think I found all of them. There might be 1 or 2 more, but they're probably in areas I haven't been able to get to yet. Hello there. Been a while. How are you holding up? Huh? What am I doing in the capital? Well, I travel wherever the wind takes me, searching the world for treasure, like some kind of covetous tumbleweed. But every tumbleweed needs a base of sorts to adventure from. No wait, suddenly the metaphor breaks down. What I'm saying is I'm a rootless adventurer who's looking for somewhere to belong right now. Beg pardon? Why don't I join the militia then? Ha, good luck, one friend. I do love a good chuckle. Can you imagine me in the militia? Though now that you mention it, might be a nice change from selfish tumbleweedery to put down roots and protect something bigger than myself. Still, I'm not used to roots. I'll have to mull this over. Sorry, but you can't have my answer just yet. Let me get back to you, okay? Don't make that face. I know where militia camp is. If I decide to accept your kind invitation, I'll go straight there. But if I tumble away in the night and you never see me again, that too will be your answer. Fair enough. I mean, you're a very strange person. So that's fine. I guess I'll go around in this direction. Hello, Geo. Hey there, something troubling you? Say again, the militia is short on people and you're looking for volunteers? Gotcha. I'll go enlist right now. Is that how you thought this would go? Militia is basically an army. What that means is that you're always expecting to fight. I don't really want ties with that kind of organization again. But if I flat out refused, it'd hurt my reputation, wouldn't it? Or then, I promise to think it over. Just don't get your hopes up. Okay. 2 maybes, one more likely than the other, I would say. Hello, Jerry. You want to talk to me? Do I want to join the militia? No, sorry, you're out of luck there, mate. Anyway, I've got business in this town that needs attending. Hope you find someone, though. Could I bring skills that few others... I could bring skills that few others could. Alright. Since you put it that way, I guess I can't brush you off. Go on then, I'll consider it at least, but don't hold your breath. I'm sensing a pattern. I think they're all going to be undecisive. What about Lek over here? Man, those militia soldiers are too groovy. When the eaters came raining his stupid destruction everywhere, those drivers and blades were so-so. They were so groovy too. Wait a second, that's you. You're those drivers and blades. Say what? Have I got interested in militia? Vaguely. See, up until now I've had my sights set on the Torna army. Took the entrance exam 3 years running. But seeing you guys in action the other day, it was like, man, being in the militia could be pretty bodacious too. So yeah, it's a bit of a bind, frankly. I don't think I can give you an answer right this second, do you dig? Can have some time to mull it over. Don't worry, I know where the militia is camped out. If I make up my mind, I'll just head over there, yeah? Cool. What about you, Came? And it's you guys. How about it then? We're keeping the garden nice and tidy, aren't we? Labor of love from me and my dad. You know, it's funny. Never used to think very much of this place, me. Never thought it was anything special. But all changed when I saw the old man busting a gut to fix this place up after I got wrecked. So if I ever see that ageless oaf around here again, I'll feed him a knuckle sandwich, see if I don't. Huh? You want to put my money where my mouth is and join the militia? Wait, don't beat around the bush. Since it's you asking. Right, well, I do feel like I want to pay you guys, and I would love to give that bloody ages a bloody nose. But on the other hand, working here in these gardens is also important to me. Hold up. I'm just going to leave. Does that mean I'd have to persuade my old man first? Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that. He'll bash me up proper, I bet. Sorry to keep you hanging, but do you think I could have a bit longer to think about it? So I'd take the plunge and by some miracle manage to convince Dad not to kill me. I'll report to the camp. What about you, Clark? Oh, guarding the warehouse is such a snooze fest. But I do like snoozing, it has to be said. Yep, I guess I was lucked out. What? You know, a job that's perfect for me. Wow. Who knew the militia gave you 3 meals and naps a day? Except and unless when stipulated otherwise. No way. Whatever the world might think of me, I'm still a gallant soldier of Torna. Don't care if I get to serve directly under Lord Adam. I will not abandon my duties so easily. Then again, just think about those naps. Man, now I'm torn. I have to sleep on this, man. If I decide to join up, I'll just head over to the militia camp again. Okay, there's one more I kind of missed, I guess. Oh, it's right here. Oh, this alley's hard to find. Kind of. Hey, look, scary lady from before. Oh my gosh, these 4. That'd be interesting, actually. Truth. Just remembering now. Yoku's spraying a little leak in pants area. Just Laura will do, thank you. Tell me, friends, since the last time we met, have you thought of what you want to do? What want to do? Like new pranks to pull? Yeah, we think if there's any good way to achieve complete dominion over townspeople. Bunch of troublemakers, aren't they? Still, though, they sound quite gutsy. Say, boys, how would you like to use those guts in service to militia? Militia? What's that? Is tasty? How should I explain this? Militia is sort of like a bunch of people who love justice. Justice? Indeed, justice. They are men and women of the highest caliber, and mighty, almighty and elegant warriors. Mighty? Elegant? And right now, the militia could use brave and capable people like you boys to serve as squires and the like. Big Brother Pond, what do? If you ask me, whole thing smell fishy. Exactly. Would have to be real mush brain of a pond to believe such nonsense. Meh. Big Bro Pond, please don't tell me you're actually considering. Ruru think this super idea. Meh. Seems is always one in every family. Whoa. You decided to sign up, huh, then? No way. That was low down, mean, cheap twick. Not count. Big Bro Pond, easy to rope in with big words like elegant or mighty. It's too easy to exploit. Now we know story, meh, is enough for today. Of course, you should discuss this carefully among yourselves. If you decide to do the right thing, just come to militia camp at any time. You know we'll be waiting. Well, we tried. See if any of them showed up. Lieutenant, how's it goes? I think we've spoken to all people of promise in the whole of the capital. Oh, thank you, Lord Adam, everyone. Fortunately, it is yet unclear as to who of them will actually answer the call. But I think that if anyone were to come, they should be most likely do so soon. Do you mind if we wait here for them? I'd like to see if the people I selected will ultimately meet your approval, Lieutenant. Of course, my lord. I'll be honored. Hey, dudes. So I totally couldn't shake the image of you all being cool in the capital, so here I am. Thank you for choosing militia. I had a good feeling about you from the start, friend. So these are militia barracks then. Sweet, the Torn Army HQ's got nothing to this bad boy of a wall. Looking good, looking good. Maggot, you'll mind your language when talking to your superiors or you'll get the lash. God, who's the old this mean old bag? What did I say? I'll show you I am an architect. Help you forget. Adam, was this Veronica there all along, or is this her evil twin sister? You see, she was an army drill sergeant in her past life. That's the only way she knows how to talk to her men. At least it will be discipline, I suppose. So who do you think you are, then? Right, sorry. I'm Luck, and I want to join up if that's alright by you. So yummy, you dog. You'll call me ma'am at all times. That understood? Yes, ma'am. You'll learn quick, at least. I'll make a soldier of you yet. Alright then, you're in. Run along now. Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. Adam, are we sure this is okay? Well, I think she likes him, actually. I imagine things will work out. This is Isabella, an adventurer formerly blessed with quite a restless spirit. You're the boss here, right? Looking forward to serving with you. Right. Well, if Lord Adam thinks you have what it takes, then I cannot argue. You should do nicely. Also, militia thing doesn't prove a massive waste of my talents. She wasn't yelled at nearly as much. Thanks two new recruits, then. It's like pulling teeth. You really think we'll make it to 6? Meh. Is that over until Napan Lady Singh? In this case, is referred to revival of us. Oh look, the Napan siblings have decided to show up. A bunch of Napan? I see. Quite a shrewd idea, Lord Adam, nabbing us 4 at once. What are your names, fluff dogs? Meh, quite happy you ask. Grant Ruru your friend then, and Ruru happily. No, stop it right there. I don't care now. What are those outfits you're wearing? Meh, Ruru just trying to answer a question. Please to ask a question one at a time. You need serious attitude and adjustment, and I think I'll start with your clothes. Get in your uniform right the hell now. Yes, ma'am, Fawn. Well, does the uniform make Ruru look fat? It will suffice. But I don't think your lives won't change now that you've joined our ranks. You might not be a fighter, but I'll make damn sure to whip you into shape. Eek, scary lady, scary. Could maybe tone down the scary? Quiet now, old lady talking. First, you clean up this whole base. If you miss a spot, I'll dock your food allowance. Yes, understood. Alright, Napan, have to work hard. No food to eat is fate worse than death. Hope those 4 will be okay. I won't worry. I've got a feeling they'll learn they'll quickly learn to use their restlessness for good. They bring out the best in them. So, Lord Adam, it seems all 6 of the new recruits you found us are men and women of substance. I think these reinforcements will serve to improve the militia's fighting spirit immeasurably. Now, we may not be able to return here for a good while, Lieutenant. I trust you to keep things running in my absence. Count on it, Lord. Safe travels, and we'll see you on the other side. Oh, the knob-ons all count as 1.
Thanks.
Oh well.
I
I guess it would be a little too easy otherwise.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Okay. Oh, 3 more until the next level, and I only see 3 things possible over here. I see.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Hello, Muriel? Sure, I'll go with that. What luck, a group of youngsters. I was just looking for someone to run an errand for me. I'm dying, you know. Doctor says the end is near. Oh, don't be so sad. At my age, death is a peaceful prospect. Now, I've seen so many of my friends off already. Now it's my turn. That's all there is to it. All souls will be saved in the end. That's what the teachings of the Praetor say, and that's what I believe. And where was I? Ah, yes. My one regret is a promise I once made to a friend that I haven't kept. I promised to make a vase, but I don't have materials for it. I know someone who has a vase. You know where to find them for me. So I need some stuff. If you happen to find some on your travels, feel free, and feel like sharing, I'll be most grateful. What about that eternity loam? Loam? I seem to remember that you could harvest it in Lofton Nature Preserve. It says it's very valuable. I feel like maybe there isn't much left of it. No need to go out of your way to get it all. But like I said, I'll be grateful for any help you can offer. I reckon my friend's forgotten all about this. Promise is a promise, and I want to keep it.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
Eternity loam.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
This takes me back.
Oh, already found 1. Do I need all 4? Possibly. Oh, it's over here. I see. Walked the wrong direction a
This
bit.
takes me back.
What about the others? There's one right there. And it looks like one just passed it a bit. Not too bad.
This takes me back.
Got it. Oh, I couldn't get it because of the animal. That's fine. And this other one is right here.
What do we got here?
Even on familiar ground, we must
Good work,
stay
everyone.
vigilant.
I'm all adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
I have all your materials for you. Oh, you found the materials for me. How terribly kind of you. Now I can finally fulfill that old promise. Will you be okay? Is there anything else we can help with? No, no, young lady. I'm quite alright. Thank you for asking. I'd never face him again if I broke that promise. What do you think of me? Don't mean to pry, but who is he? He was my husband, though I haven't seen him in decades. Your husband? One day years ago, he came home saying he was taking over the family inn and wouldn't I like to help out there. But I'd just become a potter, you see. That's what I wanted to do. All I'd ever wanted to do. So I sent him packing. Told him maybe one day when I'd created my finest work, I might come back to him. Now is that? He hasn't tried to find you since then? Well, maybe he knew that wasn't the whole story. That the thing about my finest work was just an excuse. Truth is, I didn't hate the idea of working at the inn. I just hated that he took it for granted that I would do it. He didn't consider my work important. That hurt most of all because I loved him. I truly did. I see. But look at me, rambling on at you. It's been a while since I talked about that. When I finish the vase, I will take it to him and say, here it is, Muriel's finest work. Afraid we'll have to decline that request. Now, what are you on about, Minoth? You made the promise, you should have delivered a vase yourself. You want me to, after all these years? Doesn't matter how many years it's been, you're here now, aren't you? It's time for you to make good on your promise. Do it now before it really is too late. So upset about the Quaestor. Laura and Adam are two of the most kind-hearted fools you've ever met, so of course they will want to help you. They do everything in their power to help, and you wouldn't just sit back and let them. Very well. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to get some exercise. Will you give me a few minutes? I need to gather my things. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go and find my husband. Sure you'll be okay walking all that way? He should be at the inn in Hyber, so it isn't all that far. I'll be fine with you youngsters to help me. Hyber? Does that mean your husband is? Heh, I haven't been back there since the day we split up. You may be witness to a bit of a scene, but I hope you'll stick by me.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hello? Is anyone here? Very odd. The inn's open, but no one's around. Hope nothing's happened to him. Wait, here, miss. We'll have a look around. I'm not sure if it means anything, but I spotted some footprints out front. Maybe they lead somewhere. Got a sharp pair of eyes there, miss. Heh, so nervous about seeing my husband again that I had my eyes fixed on the ground. I just don't know how I should feel when I see him, or how I should behave. Feels like being a young woman again, even though I know we can't turn back time. Footprints, you say? Right here.
Slow and steady. Laser focus.
Could these be the old man's footprints? Hope he's okay. Hey there, you alright? Can't breathe. Let me see him. His breath sounds all wrong. Maybe something blocking his windpipe. What should we do? What if he's having some kind of seizure? Shall I fetch a doctor? No, it's no use. Never make it in time. There's a doctor like right around the corner. Just down below it. Us. To perform first aid ourselves. Hayes, what do we need? Ideally, something to soothe his throat. We need to help him breathe easier. Okay. Phew, I really thought the Grim Reaper was coming for me this time. Oh there, are you okay standing up? You should probably take it easy, old man. Oh, don't worry about me. I feel much better now, thank you. I have these funny turns sometimes, but I just need a little rest and we're ready to rain. You should absolutely get some rest. You should know that you have a visitor. Visitor? You mean a guest at the inn? Blast, that means they've been waiting all this time. I have to hurry back. Hey, you can't go running off on your own again. Ugh. Let's go. Gideon, come with me. We might need you. Of course. I really wouldn't think he was lying helpless on the ground 2 seconds ago. He's young in spirit. Not a bad thing at all. It's a bit worrying though, isn't it? Well, he came here to help, so we'll just have to do that. In more ways than one. Hold on. It can't be. Muriel, is that you? It's been too long, Tio. You look older, as do I. Well, I never. What's the occasion? Have you finished your best work? I've been waiting to see that. You've been waiting, even though I didn't write to you even once? You've been waiting all this time? I know you're pulling my leg. Ugh, you're not changed either. So you still laugh when you're embarrassed. Let's go inside and talk. So you're ill. You came all the way to see me. It's all thanks to these youngsters. You're not dead yet, so why not do what you can while you're still alive? That's what they said to me. I think I chose my words a little more carefully. Did you really? I couldn't tell. Everyone, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to you all. When you get as old as we are, you get so tangled up in obligations it feels as if you can't move anymore. You get used to glossing over difficult things or giving up entirely, but that did us no good at all for either of us. It's true, we're both too wrapped up in our own lives. How about it, Muriel? Why don't you stay here tonight? We have years and years of stories to swap. I want your expert opinion on where to display your vase. Tio, are you sure? Got something in my eye. Should we leave those two alone? Wait. Something's been nagging me at this whole time. Haven't I seen you before in Indol? I have, I'm sure of it. Someone called Quaestor Malthus helped me when I slipped on some stairs. Weren't you his attendant? He was so kind. How is he? Don't worry. Whatever their past deeds are, all souls will attain salvation. I believe that with all my heart. Here, take this. What is it? It's only a little thing. I made it once to ward off evil and invite happiness. I don't need it anymore now. May your path be blessed from this day on. I want to see what the item actually does.
Thanks for that.
It's a key item.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
One more. That's what happened next episode. Unless something goes wrong, I guess.
Glad we were able to help out.
Increases battle experience by 10%. Nice. Well, anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode. So, this has been King of Zombies. I'll see you guys later.